Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your February reading. Thank you so much for all your likes, comments, emails, everything that you do. Thank you so much. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. Scorpio, if you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel growing. Like the video if you do. I am open for private readings. Details are below. soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Getting quite a few requests coming in, so be hasty if you want one. Hopefully you do, and I can get in touch with you. All right, Scorpio, here we go. I'm going to take an enchanted map for February, just to see where you are on this spiritual journey. Let's have a look. Right, for Scorpio. I felt it and I will take it. Oh, the Gentle Gardener. I love this card. Right. Gentle Gardener, can you see? Let me just put it there. This is about being at one with nature, but it's also about just trusting, right? I'm getting so many of these, and you do anyway. Whenever you're working with the divine, you'll hear so many of us readers saying, just trust the process, and you might think, oh, I'm sick of hearing that. Gentle Gardener is about, yes, being with nature, yes, being out with the energies, but also nurturing the seeds that you've planted, right? Nurturing what you've put in the ground, blocking anyone who wants to trample all over them. It's not happening, right? Because these seeds are about to come up. That's what I feel. They're about to come up through the ground. It may have been, I'm going to say, a hard winter where you've not felt like it's happening, but it is happening. And can you see up here, I want to show you, right, because this is the magic of the universe. Can you see here, the divine have been gently blowing on all those seeds you've been putting down, Scorpio. All of those seeds you've been putting down. And so I just would like blowing gently on them. It doesn't have to be a quick process. And the world we live in at the moment, right, and it can be, right, I mean, I'm a bit older than a lot of you probably, but it can be very sort of an instant. We expect things in an instant, don't we? You know, we ask for a delivery and it comes, whether it's product, you know, in terms of food, whether it's furniture, you know, items, whatever it is, we sort of like, we order it now. If it doesn't come later in the day, it comes the next day. You know, it's that sort of like this, and it's made the world speed up in a lot of ways that I don't think a lot of us you know, it's too much, because the same is expected of you. You know, you're given a big workload and you're expected to turn it round like that. Everything is like boom, boom, boom. So when we're actually working with the divine and we're manifesting, we kind of expect the same thing. You know, if I meditate at night, or you know, I've planted my seeds. Next week, maybe, next day, next week, I'll get up and boom, there it is. It doesn't work like that. It's about nurturing. It's about caring. It's about allowing a strong root system to take place, because whatever this Scorpio's doing is you're building a new world for yourself, right? And it may have been coming out of, you know, the harshness of situations, the heartbreak, hurt, betrayal, whatever it may be, feeling let down. And so, you know, the ground's been prepared, the seeds are in, but under that ground, you know, you might be looking at it from above thinking nothing's happening, but actually underneath there's a whole root system taking place, a strong, solid foundation, Scorpio, and that's what I feel is happening. But with this showing itself now, you know, the beautiful fairies there and everything, it's like they're all working in that energy. It is happening. Don't know who this message is for, but it's to reassure you it is happening. You just got to be a little bit more patient. Now, it doesn't mean you sit still, right? Doesn't mean, because nurturing is doing, isn't it? If you think of a plant, you know, even if it's not sort of growing, because they don't, do they? They take time, and you don't actually physically see the growth, do you? You know, it's so sort of happens without you seeing it, unless you've got special cameras and things like that. But talking to your plants, keeping energy up in your home, playing beautiful music, all of it encourages the growth. So that's again what I feel I'm being asked to tell this Scorpio, you are contributing to it all the time. Keep that beautiful, gentle glow about you, that trust and that belief, because it's nurturing it, it's bringing it above ground, right, Scorpio? All right, it's a bit deep, isn't it? There you go, right? And I feel like it's like, let it go in slow motion, let it truly happen. Now look at this, what's showing itself, the Two of Cups. This is love coming in, right? Now, this could be you're in a love relationship and it's going to a new level, or it could be new love coming in. But Two of Cups is I feel, it's soulmates as well. It doesn't have to be a lover. I feel it helps on its way. But it's a feeling, again, of whatever you're going to build, someone's going to come in to help build it with you. Okay, so whether it's a new business or just a new life, there is going to be someone who's going to join you on this journey. That's what I'm feeling. The moon here, because you faced your fears, right? You faced your fears in this situation. You went through the dark to get into the light. You might still be on that journey in the dark, but maybe you're both coming from different sides of the mountain. Okay, and at some point you will meet, and that might be what the delay is that's frustrating you, but it's a meeting of minds, it's a meeting of souls, it's a meeting of hearts. It's just one maybe further behind the other on that soul journey. Okay, but I feel it is more than that, because I do feel, Scorpio, this is about your creation, you doing you building your world, and you'll only let someone you really trust come in. And I do feel that's going to happen here with that Two of Cups showing. Right, Ace of Pentacles underneath. I'm trying to get used to the new setup, Scorpio. I'm not doing very well. Right, Ace of Pentacles underneath. What more do you want? Right, but it's underneath because this is what is yet to come. This is what is yet to come. Okay, so just keep heart, right? Keep heart. And when you get up in the morning, if you're not feeling happy, you're feeling a little bit frustrated, where is it? Just take yourself back a minute, slow yourself down, steady breathe, nurture, play good music, keep your energy going, and just know that when the time is right, it will be here. And I know we get frustrated with divine timing, but it's because we're living in a speeded up world. Speeded a word, that's what I feel. Five of Swords, right, stop fighting it. Scorpio, stop fighting the energy, because that slows it down. Okay, I do feel this with it coming after the moon. It's you feeling like, I've got a Scorpio here whose energy is feeling frustrated and who is, almost trying to force the issue. And that's what's causing you frustration. That's what's causing your energy to come down. That's what's then slowing down the process. Okay, release that. Come off the battlefield. Know the right things are happening, even though you can't see them. They're under the surface. Okay, right. Could also be people trying to battle you as well with the Five of Swords. Don't let them drag you down. Now, this could be people who are getting in your energy saying, "No, stop being stupid, Scorpio. That's not going to happen. You're dreaming. It's not going to happen." Bringing you down on that way will block that energy. Even if you can't stop talking to them, don't listen to it. High Priestess showing themselves. You are working with an inner wisdom, even if you don't recognise it. Could be from a past life, okay? You know how to do it. This regeneration of this new world that you're building. And you instincts are telling you it's right. Your intuition is telling you you're on target. Be patient, use your wisdom. But I feel there's some people getting in the way of it. That's what I'm feeling, Scorpio, trying to block it for you. Whether they're doing it consciously or not, it doesn't matter. They're causing you a frustration. They're causing you to doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Trust the universe is gently bringing this to fruition with you, working alongside you. So, Scorpio, I don't know what you're dreaming of. And with this Five of Swords as well, it could be people from your past who hurt you as well. And I'm not saying they're back in your energy, they've shown back up in the 3D. But it could be because they made you feel worthless in the past or less than in the past. You're kind of going into an energy of kidding yourself to say, can I do that? Can I really do that? No, I can't. I was being silly. No, you weren't, right? They may as well be in front of you mouthing off. They may as well be in front of you mouthing off if you're allowing that energy, Scorpio. So don't allow it. Block them and just trust in you, trust in the divine, because I'm telling you it's coming in. And there's definitely a love connection coming in. It's mirroring that Two of Cups, the lovers. Okay, so this journey is going to bring the person you truly love by your side, and if you are with somebody, then it's going to the next level. It could be marriage, but you're going to become intrinsically linked with someone who shares the same passions and desires, which I think is going to give you some comfort to say, you know what, even if I don't have all my cups, my full 10 of Pentacles at the moment, I've got beauty coming around me, and the divine are bringing it all together for you, Scorpio. Can you see again here? Can you see the divine there? You see it? I don't know if you can see it. Right? Can you see that it's like the clouds? There you go, of the divine between the lovers. This is divinely guided. It's part of the process, okay? And it's someone who absolutely wants the same things as you do, is going to support you on your journey, support you on what you're trying to achieve. It's the coming together of equals, spiritually awakened souls. That's what I feel, right? So come out of this energy, right? This Nine of Swords. Come out of this, because I want you to recognise that every time you dip into it, you're blocking it. This is fear, worry, anxiety, not sleeping at night. Now, it's normal for us all to go through up and downs when we're manifesting. It's normal as humans to have those up and downs. But I want you to recognise this energy and see it as a blocker. So when you're feeling it, I want you to find a way of dusting yourself down, right? Whether you're in the middle of the night, it's 3 a.m, you sat up, you can't sleep, and you start to allow all the fear and worry to grow and go bigger in your head, stopping you sleeping more. I want you to, whether you get up, have a glass of water, shake it down, whatever it is you do, just pull it back and say, no, I'm not allowing the dark to creep in and block and slow this process. Because when do things grow in nature? Right? When do they grow? They grow in the sunshine, don't they? Which is the light, okay? So when you allow dark in, you're energetically blocking the growth of this manifestation. Don't allow it. It's coming under that 2 of Cups. If you are in a relationship right now, or you're going to have a new relationship, because it's definitely coming in, again, don't let self-doubt get in the way. Don't let a feeling of this isn't going to work out, they're going to hurt me like the other person did. Don't. You've got more discernment about, because of what you've been through in the past. Again, don't ruin it. And soulmates come in our lives, in and out, sometimes forever, sometimes for a season, sometimes for a reason, boom, and that's it, to jog you on. But that's a soulmate's job, because on this journey you meet many, many people. Now, it might be you're sat saying, no, I've got my ultimate soulmate who's forever. Well, great. That's super. You're at that part in the journey. For others, it might not be. But what we don't do is worry about it. We enjoy the soulmate we're with right now for what it's bringing to us, and the hope that it's bringing light. Because if it isn't bringing light, well, you know what you need to be doing, getting it out. Right, the Star, wish fulfillment, absolute building this foundation. Can you see? Naked in barren land, pouring water to start to grow. This is healing, it's wish fulfillment, it's coming under the moon. 2 majors there. We've already got what? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 majors on here, so it is significant change. Gentle gardener here, asking you to just trust and slow. Let the seeds develop, let the seedlings come up through the ground of this new world that you're building. This is wish fulfillment. It's confirmation it's happening, because you faced the dark, you faced your fears, you've done the journey, or you're certainly a good way through it. You're not going to be blocked. Star is 17, the moon is 18, so you're right within that space, which fits with this reading, where it's almost like asking you, it's like the divine have come in to say, do not stop trusting now. Do not stop trusting now. Energize, keep focused, know it. Just know it, right? Your thoughts become your reality. Scorpio, what else? Just know it. The Magician. Couldn't be clearer. Okay, this journey's opening up. This journey is opening up. The Magician is like the master maker for me. It is like, I know my craft. I know how to manifest. I know that the effort I put in will come back. Whatever I put out to the universe comes back to me, right? And so that's again, and I feel like visualizations in terms of, or just writing it down, in terms of, I will be this one day, or I will have my own business, or I will have this house, or whatever it is that's important to you. I will be in this country, I will be whatever it is that's important to you. Keep your focus on it. You don't stop your day life, because that then causes frustration, because the clock slows down, because you sat just like that waiting for it to happen, And that's frustrating. You don't lose sight of it. You keep pushing with your energy. You don't stay up at night in fear and worry. But you also fill your space, fill your life with lots of other things, because that in itself increases energy exchange. Look at this, the Emperor. Take charge, take control. And we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors on the board out of 9 cards. Come on, right? This, I feel, though, is you and the person who is with you, or the person who's coming into your life. You know, the Emperor will not accept less than an Empress. This is coming under the High Priestess. The 3 is the Empress. So you are moving into Empress energy, or you're the Emperor and the new person coming in, or your current person is moving into the Empress. You know, I remember reverse the genders. There's no genders here, just reverse them as you see fit. But that's what's happening. But I feel this is your growth now, both of you, that brings together that meeting of minds. Can be a wedding. It can be a new life going forward that's going to bring great happiness. But I feel like you've already been through the pain of past situations. Look at this, all these majors. I feel sorry for this Scorpio. You've got Justice, right? So this is deserved. It's coming under that Lovers next to that Emperor. Because of the growth, you're going to meet an Emperor or an Empress like, right? Someone of that caliber, having been through the pain, the Devil. You've been through that. Can you see the Lovers at the bottom of the Devil there? That's what you thought was true love in the past. That's what you thought was going to be your soulmate forever, and they turned out to be toxic. They turned out to bring you down. They turned out not to want your greatest good. It's got you doubting yourself. It's got you doubting your new world. No, 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 no. That's very different energy to the real Lovers, where the divine are bringing it together. There's no chains there. There's no entrapment. It's divinely guided. So don't let that toxic energy pull it back. Like I said, you may as well allow them in front of you still, gobbing off in your face, bringing you down. Block that energy. Forget about them. Do not let them ruin this. I'm telling you. More majors. All of these majors. I can't believe it. The Hierophant. This situation is going to lead to marriage, and it's going to be a happy union, a beautiful union. But this reading's about more than that. It's about you creating your new world, your new life, the whole shebang. That's what I want to say, Scorpio, the whole shebang. Don't let people in the past, self-doubt, wherever it may be, block you. And don't clock watch for it. Just keep in the divine flow. Keep rocking it, because it's coming in, I promise you. Right, come on, Scorpio. Keep strong. Ten of Swords. This is shown a lot in the readings this for February. Lots of people leaving the pain behind. You had the Nine of Swords, right? This is the completion of it. I love it. This is getting every sword out your back, right? Because 10 is like the final sword. You're down on the floor, can't get up, right? It says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. I think that's you just really just cleansing the past. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. Well, this is getting yourself rid of that one. Right, finally, get that cloak off. It's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to you. You tried to put me on the ground, put 10 swords in my back. You tried to keep me there. I've took every single one out. I've stood up. I'm loud. I'm proud, and I trust the divine. And everything is happening to me in a beautiful way for a reason. And even things that come in that are a bit difficult, Scorpio, you're going to learn something from it that in the future, even if you can't see it now, I'll tell you now, you will look back at that time and say, that's why I went through that, because I've learned something from it, and I've been able to deal with this situation because of what I experienced there. So everything is part of your journey. Everything is as meant to be. Do not let the 3D block it. People, past situations, clock watching, expecting things at speed. That's not how we're meant to be. Dance with the universe. Get your root system in place. Respect that it takes time. But the more magic and the more joy, light and happiness you put towards it, faster it grows. Scorpio. I don't know who that was for, but quite powerful. All right, Scorpio. Well, I hope this helped you. If it did, please do like the video. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Or if you know something that would help, please do share. As I say, I am open to private readings. So if you're interested in that, details below, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. I'll try and get back mid-February for you. I'll definitely be back for your March readings. But I've got significant changes going on at the moment in my life, so it's a bit crackers, but hopefully I'll be back for you mid-Febs. All right, but do let me know if you want a private reading. Love and light, Scorpio, and stay safe.